You're never too old. Hi everyone, I'm Leo Notenboom for AskLeo.com. You know, one of the things I really love about what I do and the technology I get to play with every day is that it opens so many doorways and presents us all with so many opportunities to take advantage of, if we're willing to take advantage of it. And that's where a thread that came through in the last survey kind of bugged me just a little bit. People were using the phrase, "I'm old," as kind of an excuse for not getting something or not feeling like they were ready to do something. And I find that kind of sad. Not everybody was doing it. So a lot of people were just saying, well, you know, I'm old, which is awesome. And they were able to accomplish a lot of things, which is actually, like I said, pretty awesome. But I kept seeing it as kind of an excuse, like I said. And it doesn't have to be that way. The issue with technology from my perspective is that it is something that presents us with tremendous opportunity if we're willing to take advantage of it. It doesn't really matter how old you are. The age, the number of years on a calendar, heck, it doesn't really, seriously, it doesn't matter. I regularly hear from folks in their 70s and 80s and 90s. And honestly, I'm waiting to hear from that 100-year-old. I really am. Who are having a great time with technology, who are using it to do things that their children or their grandchildren just never imagined. And certainly that folks of their age just can't quite comprehend that they're just doing all of these fun things, connecting with people, sharing with people, communicating with people. Because in a lot of ways, that's what a lot of the internet and technology is all about. It's about connecting with other people. Happens all the time, which is why it's so very cool. Like I said, when I hear about those folks who are doing it at those advanced calendar ages. I keep referring to calendar age because, as we've seen before, you know the old adage, right? You're as young as you feel. Clearly, those folks, the 70s, the 80s, and the 90-year-olds that I hear about that are having fun with this, on the inside, they're young. They're having fun. They're enjoying this. They're using it as an opportunity to learn and connect. On the other side of it, yeah, I know some folks who are in their 30s and 40s or younger even, who on the inside, they're ancient. I mean, they just aren't interested in understanding or taking advantage of what's right in front of them. They feel that they can't for whatever reason. That's old. That's the folks that really, like I said, in a way make me sad because they're missing out on so much of what could be the opportunities that are right there in front of them. Ultimately, like I said with the title of this, you're never too old, and I never want you to feel like you're too old. Not by any calendar definition. Yeah, there are lots of things that can get in the way of technology working. I get that. But that has nothing to do with your age. It has everything to do, well, actually, with the technology and whether or not it works, not whether or not you can get your brain around it. You can. There's plenty of examples, like I said, of folks who are doing exactly that. So what I really want for you is to not feel intimidated because you think you're too old. You're not. The number of years that you happen to have been on the planet, I really consider it pretty irrelevant. I think it's awesome if you've got a lot of them behind you just because that's pretty significant. But it has nothing to do, in my mind, whether or not you should feel like you're capable or incapable of doing something with technology. It's one of the reasons I'm here. I'm trying to convince you that you can do it because I know you can. I see it all the time. Yep, I see it from people who are convinced that they can't, and you know what? 99 times out of 100, they're absolutely wrong. They've convinced themselves because they feel that at their age they shouldn't be able to. They're wrong. They can, they do, and if they give themselves a chance, they have a great time with it and move on. I hear from people that make that leap all the time. And like I said, it's pretty rewarding. It's one of the reasons that I do what I do, and it's one of the things that really makes what I do a lot of fun. To be honest, the times I've been touched the deepest have been by the emails that I've gotten from folks literally in their 80s and 90s, like I mentioned before, who have said, yep, you made the difference. You helped me connect. You helped me solve a problem. That's just wonderful. That really, really makes what I do worthwhile. And like I said, is why I do it. You know, I may get old on the outside. In fact, I hope I do. I hope this body lasts a long time and is around for many years to come. But what I really hope is that on the inside, I'll be a kid forever. Me being amazed and wondered at all the technology around us, that's me, a kid in the candy store. I'm having fun with this stuff. Remember my phrase that I use from time to time. I want to replace the frustration that you feel with the amazement and wonder I feel every day. I feel it every day. It's fun. It's stuff that I want to share with you, and I want you to share in that amazement and wonder as well. I know things can get frustrating, but it's typically not you. It's all about the technology itself. That's why answers can often help move you along. It's not your fault. Things should be easier for everyone, regardless of their age. As I look around, I really want everyone, you, me, everyone, to be able to participate in all of this that this current technology has brought to us. It really can add a tremendous amount to your life. Imagine the amount of connectedness you can have with other people when you've got the technology in front of you to do that. I'm connected with people on the other side of the planet on a regular basis, something that we never would have thought of years ago. People are connecting with their families in disparate regions. Shut-ins are no longer shut in because they have this window to the world sitting on their desk. There are just so many opportunities that I'm really, really sad when people think that they're too old to take advantage of it, when in fact, if you've reached an advanced age and you have perhaps some other issues preventing you from participating more fully in life, guess what? The laptop on your desk, the desktop computer, whatever, it's a window into a larger world that I really, really want you all to be able to partake in. So that's my lesson today. That's my message today. Please don't think of yourself as too old. You're not. Whenever I talk about age and age-related issues with respect to technology, I always envision somebody at the other end of this watching my video or reading my article saying, well, you just wait until you get older. You know what? On the outside, I'll get older. On the inside, I hope I never do, because it's that inner wonder, that inner interest, that inner ability to say, you know what, let's learn something new today, that not only keeps me interested and keeps things fun, but it's part of what I expect will help keep me young and keep me vibrant on the inside, no matter what happens to this shell on the outside. I hope the same for you. I really want you to feel like you are capable of doing anything you want to with the technology you have in front of you, because you know what? You are. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm Leo Notenboom for AskLeo.com. You know the drill. If you're watching this anywhere but on AskLeo.com, go there. Here's a link to the page that has this video embedded on it, along with our moderated comments. Let me know what you think. Age is a touchy issue for a lot of people, and I really am interested in your perspective on what it is you do to stay young. I think that technology can play a very big role in staying young, except, of course, when people kind of throw it out by thinking that they're already too old, which just isn't the case. Anyway, let me know what you think. Till next week, Leo Notenboom, AskLeo.com. Take care. So for weeks doing these videos, I've been looking for an excuse to get one of the dogs in the video, and they haven't been cooperating by being very quiet while I've been recording. So today, something else that helps keep you young. Corgis. Here's Chester. Take care, everyone.